Good evening, fans. This is Bruce Byam along with Howie Neal, and we'd like to welcome you tonight to the Chelmsford High School hockey game with the Hingham Harbormen. Howie, Chelmsford comes into this hockey game with having lost 5 of their last 7, but in every one of those games, and tonight should be a real test with Hingham.
Right, Bruce. They have played some tough teams, and they've been on the short end recently, but they played very well in all of those games. And tonight with Hingham's 14-1, a very good team with a #2 ranking in Division I, but they will definitely be a test for the Lions. I think that Chelmsford is up to the task. They've played them over the last few years, and I think that they will it'll just be a good effort.
We're about ready to go, and Chelmsford faces an opponent that has played many of the same teams that the Lions have played, namely Billerica, and Hingham handled Billerica quite easily, 9-4 earlier this season.
Right. This is a team that.
So the puck is down, and here we go. We're into. Hingham has the puck at the blue line, and coming down the left wing, number 20, Mike Genovese shoots it into the Chelmsford end, and it's covered there by Timmy Ivers. Timmy gets it back out to the blue line, and its pass is intercepted, and a breakaway for Todd Fletcher. He's in alone, and he's denied. A great save by number 30, the goalie, Tommy Curtis, excuse me. Puck still in, and we've got a whistle and a face-off coming out. Howie, great pass, feed out, and Todd in alone.
Nice feed. Todd was in alone, and he may have got just a little too deep, and he kind of lost some of his options. Tommy Curtis made a nice save with the left pad to deny Todd, but we might see more of those tonight.
That line right now is Fletcher with Reardon and Patno on defense, Apostolakis and Ivers. Apostolakis wearing a new number tonight, the number 16. Usually wears the number 4. The Lions keep the pressure on. Ivers at the point, shoots it back into the corner. Chased behind the net by Reardon, and he keeps the puck in, shoots it on goal, and covered up again by Curtis. As we've seen in quite a few of our games earlier this year, the Lions start out very strongly.
Right, they're keeping the pressure on the Harbormen right away, and that's what I like to see about the Lions. They're ready to play. They look real quick.
Lions have changed up now. O'Connell on defense along with Scanlon. Up front, it's Patno, Valeri, and looks like Gray, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
Kevin Gray. Lions win the faceoff and keep the puck in. The puck is loose, and finally it's picked up by Hingham, and they skate the puck down and they shoot it into the Chelmsford end. O'Connell in a foot race behind his own net falls down and covers the puck, and it's whacked into the corner where Patno skates it out, tries to hit Valeri, and Valeri loses the puck. It's shot back in, but it's covered nicely by the Lions. Play at center ice for the moment. Scanlon goes back behind his net, tries to leave it for O'Connell, and it's in the corner. Scanlon again covers the puck. Chelmsford has had the puck, time of possession here tremendously.
Yes, they have. Yeah, they're doing a fine job.
Trying to break through center ice, and was there once. Nice play by Scanlon, nice pass, and dump to O'Connell. Another nice pass, and a good feed. Real nice passing, excellent teamwork, Howie.
Nice pass by Brian O'Connell, and Kevin Gray tried to deflect it in. It just didn't have enough on it. It was an easy save for Curtis in the goal.
Lions come back with David Leach on taking the face-off. He's in there now with number 17, Matt Frazier, and number 12, Chris Greenwood. Plays still in the Hingham end. I think that long bus ride might have affected Hingham a little bit, Howie.
Yeah,
Hingham trying to skate the puck out, and they do get it out, and it bounces past Ivers. He covers it, takes it behind the net, gives it to Apostolakis, who shoots it around the net, but not out. It's held in by Hingham. Apostolakis gets it out this time. And nice play by Frazier along the boards. Had his stick lifted and couldn't get the shot. But he fights to keep the puck in and does, right at the blue line. Chris Greenwood, finally it's covered by number 7, Brian Collins. He fails to get the puck out. And now he does, and shoots it down the puck, and Hingham shoots it down the ice. Hingham changes up. Timmy Ivers skates it up and out, and shot back in by Hingham defenseman. Puck is loose at center now. Number 18 for Hingham is one of their senior defensemen, Mike McNulty. And the puck is iced. And we're going to have a face-off back in the Chelmsford end. No score. 11 minutes, 54 seconds to play in period number 1. Howie, Chelmsford time of possession and edge in territory.
Definitely, Bruce. This is the kind of hockey I like to see right now. Hingham's changing quite often, but I think that the Lions are definitely matching them very well.
This is Scanlon, who shoots the puck back behind his net to Richie Burt. Burt tries to hit Fletcher with the puck. He bounces off his stick, and Richie fights and stays with it. Makes a nice pass on right wing to Reardon. He's 1-on-3, but he drops it back to Fletcher. Tries to return to Reardon. Puck's loose behind the Hingham net.
Nice little give and go, Todd and Sean.
Excellent give and go, you're right. Richie Burt covers the puck and can't quite get it out. A nice hit by Sean Reardon to knock the player off the puck. O'Connell shoots it in, and another save by Curtis. Tommy Curtis doing a nice job right in the first period of this game.
Yeah. All right.
Hingham is rated number 2 in the Boston Globe hockey poll, and they deservedly so. 14-1 record. They have been an excellent hockey team throughout this entire season.
Hingham has had a strong program for a lot of years. They're playing an independent schedule. I don't know who some of the. I know Barica's been a common opponent.
Yes.
I don't know who else they've played.
Yes,
but, I'm just not familiar with them.
Behind the net is number 11 for Hingham, Brian Marsden. Marsden starts the rush out through center ice. Handles the puck nicely and dumps it in. Chased behind the net by, excuse me, number 11, Adam McHugh. Put a shot through the center. And Hingham now applies a little bit of pressure, and they do the Lions a favor by throwing the puck out back into their own end. This is Valeri, this is Gray, and Sean Patno on right wing. Puck is shot in by Scanlon into the right wing corner. Chased by Valeri. And Gray fight to keep the puck in. Puck trying to send one of the Hingham players, Brian Marsden, away was number 11, Marsden, trying to hit his teammate, Glavin. It's wide, skated back by the Lions, delayed offside call. Covered by McHugh and behind his own net. Hingham starting to get a little more of their ice legs here now, Howie.
Yeah, they're starting to get the bus right out of their system and starting to work pretty well.
Icing against the Lions with 9:57 left to play in the first period. No score. Bruce Byam, Howie Neild, keeping the numbers as usual, Ronna Berman. And we have a great camera crew here tonight, Howie. We have multiple cameras and should be visually a great game to watch.
Right. Well, this is parents' night. I think they broke out the big guns for the parents tonight.
That's nice to do. Lions with a partial breakaway, 3-on-2 for the moment. This is in the center, Leach.
Matt Frazier.
That was Frazier carrying the puck. Leach stick on the puck. Nice hit in there by Apostolakis. And shot back into the Hingham zone behind the net. As Ronna said, that is one of his signature moves. Does a nice job checking at the blue line. Got to keep your head up around him. Number 7 for Hingham, Brian Collins, shoots the puck wide. It comes back to the point. Shot in again and deflected wide. Covered by Ivers behind his net. Trying to get the puck to one of his teammates. Hingham drills it from the point, and it's saved and cleared. Nice shot by number 23, a captain, Jed McDonald.
Yeah.
And the Lions changing up quickly here. And belted by Reardon. Reardon's hit some people, Howie, tonight.
Sean, that's good to see. Sean checking on the wing.
Puck is in the Chelmsford end now.
Hingham is showing good puck movement now. They've stepped up.
Finding their man is right. And I think we've got a whistle for an offside here. Richie Burt and Todd Fletcher were trying to spring the puck loose and couldn't quite do it. So we have a little stoppage in play for the moment. 8 minutes, 36 seconds. We've got a face-off just outside the Hingham blue line. And Fletcher wins that face-off and shoots it into the Hingham end. Even hockey game to this point, score-wise, territory-wise, maybe a little bit of a Lion advantage. And nice forechecking there by Jim Scanlon.
Scanlon, yep.
Fletcher tries to gain control of it. And coming out for Hingham is number 20, Mike Genovese. Genovese drops it back, but outside the zone. 15 is Greg Genovese. I'm sure a brother combination on the Hingham team. Seen quite a few brother combinations this year. And the puck is shot out of the rink by Brian O'Connell. So we'll have a face-off at about the red line. Just at the blue line, sorry. I'm afraid he'll go to a break. Okay, here we go. Back to action. We have 7 minutes, 59 seconds in a scoreless first period hockey game. Shot back in behind the Lion goal. Covered by Ivers. He tries to get it out. Patno, Valeri, and Frazier shot in, hit the post.
Hit the post.
Boy, that was a late reaction. I don't think Brian Castonguay saw that one. Did hit the post. Play is out front of the Lion zone now. Close call for Chelmsford. Skated out now by Apostolakis. Tries to stick handle around a defenseman. Valeri covers him. Shoots it on goal. Knocked to the backboards by Curtis. And Hingham regains control. And skating out for Hingham. And nice interception by Apostolakis. And shot back in. Lions have patrolled the neutral zone quite well tonight.
Yes, they have. Yeah. They've
been sitting right in there and doing a nice job. Apostolakis keeps it in. Nice play to Patno. His shot is deflected. Gray goes to the corner and he can't get to the puck. Kept in by Ivers. Ivers shoots it back into the corner. Hits his own teammate. Apostolakis with a shot from the point. Fans on the shot. And another shot by Patno and a nice save by Curtis. We had again, some good pressure by this line by the Lions.
Yeah, this is a... As I said earlier in the season, this team, this line bothers the other opponents a lot. Valeri and Kevin Gray, Sean Patno, they do a nice job.
Right now we have Frazier, Leach, and I think Chris Greenwood, and that's correct, the Lions line. This is Leach going to the corner, takes the puck on the boards, and it's covered there by Hingham. Brian Wilbur tries to skate it out, does skate it out. It's still on the boards and knocked back in. Lions enjoying a slight 7-4 shots on goal. Yeah. Hingham's had the closest chance to a goal. Todd Fletcher right there with him.
Todd was right there.
Yep.
Curtis made a nice pad save.
6 minutes, 30 seconds in the first period. Scoreless first period. Puck shot in by Adam McHugh, but only briefly, and Scanlon covers it and shoots it up onto the bench, I believe. I think it's on the Lion bench somewhere.
Yeah, it got deflected up under the bench.
Maybe this is a good point to mention the Lions coaching staff looks really nattily attired tonight.
Nattily attired. Nice new jackets there. Very impressive.
Nice blue jackets.
Yeah.
That's right. Coach Fletcher, Coach Gallagher, Coach Doherty, and they look very sharp tonight. Lions with the puck, and they fire it in. Frazier chases it into the corner. Behind the net, covered by Leach. David playing nice positional hockey and was there out behind the net looking for a man out front. Oh, right through the crease. Yeah. Frazier dumped it. Adam McHugh, oh, nice attempt. Went off the skate of number 23, David Leach, but did not go in the goal. Lions continue to keep the pressure on Hingham here. This is Mike McNulty shooting the puck in. Castonguay steers it aside, and the Lions make a nice quick out of their own end. And unfortunately, we got an icing here, and David down Leach on the side is David Leach. Yeah. He got hit on the side after he iced the puck, and he's shaken up just a little bit. Think he'll be fine. Checking with Micah Kunamakis, trying to see what they're looking at there. But David appears to be okay. But we have a face-off in the Chelmsford end. 5:35 in the first period. And shooting the puck around the boards is Ivers, and out for the Lions. Fletcher covers it as it goes back into the Hingham zone. Crisp pass by Apostolakis over to Ivers. Ivers to the red line and dumps it in. Behind the net, covered by Curtis. Reardon and Fletcher in the corner, trying to dig the puck out. They do dig it out. Todd is held up on the play, and Hingham starts back, broken up by Richie Bird, again in the neutral zone. And the Lions, just offside. Todd couldn't quite keep his foot, Howie, on that blue line.
I've been watching the last couple of times Johnson has tried to throw the puck around the boards like they have in previous games, but I think they're well scouted because Curtis comes out from his net and stops the puck behind the net and doesn't allow it to get around.
It's a good point. He has done that, and he's doing that again now. He leaves the puck this time for his defenseman, Mike McNulty, and McNulty drops the puck off to Greg Genovese, one of the captains. Broken up by the Lions. They keep it in. Good forechecking. Reardon fires wide on the left-hand side. And the puck jumps over the stick of Ivers, and they come in 2-on-1. And nice defensive job by the Lions, and no shot on goal. Dodged the bullet. Here come the Lions back. Richie Burt gains the blue line. Drops it and can't keep it in. Once again, that was Fletcher. 2-on-2, and a good play by Castangue. Nice save. Hingham game opened up a little bit.
Yep.
Hingham's keeping the pressure on now. This is their number 1 line. Richie Britt battles with number 20, Mike Genovese, in the corner. Genovese still has the puck. Gets some help in there by Garrett Dagler. And the Lions shoot it out, and this will be icing on the Lions, but a good icing, I think. 3 minutes, 57 seconds left in the first period of a scoreless, fairly evenly played hockey game. The Hingham Harbormen and the Chelmsford Lions, both ranked highly during this past season in the Boston Globe hockey poll. There are probably 15 elite hockey programs, and Chelmsford and Hingham are certainly 2 of them. The Lions trying to get the puck out now. Hingham keeps the puck in. This is Patno. O'Connell to the corner, shoots it around behind his goal. Stopped there by Hingham. Number 21 is Jimmy Scanlon. Drops the puck back, and it's shot in, and a great save by Castangue. Wow, that was close, folks.
Right.
Timmy Ivers gets blasted off the puck. Puck is at mid-ice. Jimmy Scanlon makes a nice pass to himself off the boards and dumps it in. This is Patno trying to get the puck back. And double teamed over there is number 12, Matt Paget. The Lions come back with it. This is Jimmy Scanlon shooting the puck in. Behind his net, Hingham defenseman looking for one of his forwards to come back and get the puck. And the Lions, of course, trying to keep the puck in. Coming through center ice, Brian Marsden, and he shoots the puck in, knocked down by Scanlon and slowed down. O'Connell feeds the puck up along the boards, not out, kept in. Here's a chance for Hingham, wide open skater, and a great save by Castangue. That was number 7, Brian Collins, who had Brian Castangue right in his sights, lined up, and Brian made a great save. Scanlon with the puck behind his net. Fires it up on the boards and gets it out. Coming down the left-hand side is Matt Frazier. Frazier tries to turn in on goal, does turn in, and a nice save by Curtis. Tommy Curtis has been there when he's needed to be. 2 minutes, 12 seconds in the first period. Lions are making a change, as is Hingham. This has been a little bit more wide open in the last 6 minutes.
Yeah, it has. It's been much better. Brian Collins is an excellent player for Hingham. He's had a couple of nice scoring opportunities, and he's passed the ball. He passed the puck well, too.
Fletcher with a shot, doesn't get through. Apostolakis covers it at the center ice line and shoots it back in. And nice steal, almost a nice steal by Reardon. Couldn't quite hold on to the puck, and it bounces up into the Hingham boards. And there'll be a face-off just outside the Hingham blue line. Sean Reardon almost made a nice play, kept getting the puck behind the defenseman. Fletcher wins another face-off to Apostolakis, and Ivers shoots it in. Behind the goal, Curtis didn't stop that one. Oh, nice feed out. Richie Burt almost had a chance there. Richie's got the puck, shoots it behind the net. Fletcher fighting to keep control of the puck, and Ivers has it bounce off his stick, but he sprawls and keeps it in. This line has done a nice job. Another nice play at the blue line by Burt. Behind the net to Reardon. Fletcher knocks the puck off the Haberman's stick and gains it.
Nice play by Mike McNulty, the defenseman for Hingham there.
This is, fanning on a shot at the blue line. Fortunately for the Lions, was number 18, Mike McNulty, and another shot from the blue line goes high. Brian came out to cut down the angle nicely on that play. 1 minute left in a scoreless first period. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal from the Chelmsford Forum. And we have a whistle at the blue line.
Well, I think Hingham and Chelmsford have matched pretty evenly. They've skated well against each other here. They both had scoring opportunities. Both goalies have played very well. So it's been a very evenly played game to this point.
I would agree that in all facets of this game, right from the goaltenders on out, it's been a very evenly played hockey game. The puck is in the Lions zone now. This is that critical last minute of the period where you want to not let the opposition score. And the puck is in the Chelmsford end and not out still. Gray knocks the man to the boards, and it's knocked out of the zone. Hingham trying to reorganize. Number 21, Tim Galvin with the puck. Here we go. This is over the line, number 16 for the Lions. Apostolakis shoots on goal. Nice save by Curtis, and the net is knocked off its moorings. So with 16 seconds left in the first period, there'll be a face-off in the Chelmsford end. Nice rush by Jim Apostolakis.
Yes, it was. He picked out the bottom left corner of the net and made a nice shot. Tommy Curtis, the goalie, made a nice pad save. And then Sean Reardon was looking for the rebound, I think, on the other side. But he got checked into the net, and that's what knocked the net off its pins, and that's why we have the face-off down here in the...
And we have a penalty called here, Howie. I didn't see the penalty, but there's a Hingham player in the penalty box. So the Lions are going to have a very short power play in this period. And then shot by Apostolakis, blocked at the blue line. 8 seconds left in the period. Apostolakis one times it doesn't get through again. And this is Hingham with 1 second left and not enough time. So a scoreless first period. The Lions will start the second period with a 1 minute 15 second power play advantage. And we will be back with second period action. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal. Welcome back, everyone, to the Chelmsford Forum, the Chelmsford Lions and the Hingham Harbormen. And we are at the end of the first period, just about to begin period number 2 of a scoreless hockey game. And as we said just prior to the break, a very evenly played first period of hockey.
Yeah, there was, Bruce. The goalies both were outstanding. They both had testing saves, and they did a nice job with them. The forechecking and back-checking of both teams was very good. The puck movement by Hingham was good. Chelmsford's puck movement was also good. It was a very evenly played game, no question.
This has been one of the factors of the Chelmsford season this year. They have played the top teams very, very well, played them hard, played them close, and unfortunately have not won all of those hockey games. A bounce here or there would have made a huge difference, but this game sort of mirrors the earlier games.
You're right. I think the Chelmsford's record is deceptive. They're 10-7, but their losses have been to very high-powered types of teams. And to be optimistic, they haven't lost those games. They've just run out of time.
That's exactly right. So we're ready to go with second period action. The puck is down, and Hingham controls it. And they shoot the puck down into the Chelmsford end, and it's covered there by Jim Scanlon, chased by number 19, Garrett Degler. And the Lions snapped the puck up the sideboard and shot in by Apostolakis, poked away from Fletcher. Patno on the line with Fletcher and Reardon. Scanlon and Apostolakis on defense. The Lions, remember, are on a power play. Would love to score here. Fletcher drills one, and it's just wide of the net. Comes back to Apostolakis. He feeds the puck back in to Fletcher. Fletcher looking for someone along the side. Stops, and the puck is knocked off his skates and fired out of the zone. 30 seconds left, and we've got a whistle, an injury over here.
Well, we got Apostolakis for
I got a penalty.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a penalty.
One of those retaliation, you know, the ref didn't see or thought that the check with it happened to Chris was all right, and Chris didn't think it was, and I think he tried to trip him. I'm not.
So we have 28 seconds left of even strength, where the teams will skate 4-on-4, and then we will have a Hingham power play for a minute and 2 seconds.
Chris is over there pleading his case to the referee, but to no avail.
Not probably going to win that one.
No.
Behind the net is Tim Ivers in the corner trying to dig it out. Belted into the corner is Todd Fletcher, and he comes out of there with the puck, though. Hounded by number 21, Tim Glavin. The Lions shoot the puck up, but not out, and it's now punched out of the zone. Trying to bouncing puck. Fletcher has it. Breaks in with Reardon. Reardon back to Fletcher, and it's a goal! Nice, the Lions have broken on top. A nice passing play. Give and go. Sean Reardon and Todd Fletcher.
Right. All right.
We've got that, I think, Howie, on replay, and we're going to check that out again.
All right, here we are here. We just got the very end of it, but you see Reardon passing across to Todd, and Todd deflected it through the 5-hole between the skates of Tommy Curtis for the goal. Excellent play.
At the 1:18 mark of the second period, the Lions have found the net for the first goal of the hockey game on a nice passing play. Sean Reardon and Todd Fletcher capitalizing on the goal. Hingham, however, now comes back on the power play, so they have an opportunity to answer. And we'll see what happens here. Snapped in, but blocked by Fletcher. And Fletcher covers the puck and gets it out. Todd did a nice job there.
Nice backhanded flip out of the zone. Makes Hingham reload.
Mike McNulty tries to start the puck out, and he does snap it out and to center ice, where it's knocked in and knocked back out, and that's offside. Referee making a nice call here.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, we're 13:10 left in the second period. The Lions on top by a 1-0 score, and they're also shorthanded.
Yes, we can.
And Richie Burt fires the puck in now to the Hingham zone. Lions trying to kill the penalty. And nice deflection by Sean Patno to keep the puck in the Hingham zone. This power play, they look a little disorganized, Howie. And they finally come across the blue line and fed back out, just out of the reach of Sean Patno. 18 and shooting in, and a nice pad save. You could hear that one. Brian Castonguay.
Nice
Mike
play by
McNulty.
Richie Bird. I think he just tapped it, hit it out of the rink, hit it over the glass.
So we have a Lion power play kill, and they're back to full strength with 12:36 left in the second period, enjoying a 1-0 lead. Face-off in the Lion zone. Taking the face-off is Brian Wilbur, a junior from Hingham. And the referee didn't like that substitution, so he's going to invite Mr. Apostolakis back and send Adam McHugh off. All right, we're set to go. A nice win on the faceoff by Steve Valeri, shot behind the net.
Matt Frazier on the faceoff.
I'm sorry, it was Frazier?
Yep.
Thank you, Howie. I can't get the, I think by now I'd know the difference between 7 and 17, wouldn't you? Maybe it's the eyes, I don't know.
But it's 19.
19, so. That's the problem. I don't know 19s. David Leach along the sideboards, fighting for the puck. Glad to see David back out there after being shaken up a little bit in the first period. And he bangs into the boards, and Hingham starts up through center ice and down through center ice with a nice rush and a nice shot. Number 7, Brian Collins, who you identified earlier how he is a nice-looking hockey player. This is number 17 for the Lions coming through center ice. Matt Frazier dumps it in, and the Lions get a line change. Richie Burt, Sean Reardon, Todd Fletcher, they fight to keep the puck in. They keep the puck in, centered, and just off the skin, and look behind him. Oh my goodness. Tommy Curtis, how he looked behind him. That's what goalies aren't supposed to do.
All right. I thought it was in the net, but
I did too.
Must have got caught in his pad somewhere because he didn't know where it was either.
No, he didn't. Had no idea. Nice offensive burst by the Lions.
Nice pressure. Nice pressure.
Taking the faceoff now is number 19, and we'll get it right this time, is Steve Valeri.
There we go.
And Valeri, sort of a tie on that faceoff.
He's on the line
Hingham
with
gains.
Gatno and Leach on his wings.
Oh, break in by Hingham. Number 21 for Hingham, Tim Galvin. Takes the puck deep, feeds to his teammate, Jimmy Scanlon, and David Leach fight to keep the puck, get the puck. Valeri shoots the puck in and chases it into the corner behind the net. Once again, Curtis stops the puck, and Hingham gains control, trying to skate it up. Number 23 for Hingham, Jed McDonald, one of their captains. Nice rush by McDonald. Nice rush by McDonald, but broken up by the Lions.
Nice poke check there.
Is it quiet in here tonight, Howie, or is it me? This is the quietest I think I've been in a hockey game. Wow.
Well, the parents are here, but I think they're in the parents' room and they're
eating
and watching the game from inside the booth.
Parents are smart. Shot in, and behind the net, Adam McHugh fights to gain control. Knocked off the puck and centered, and Adam again fights to get the puck. Sticks come up, and Richie Burt snaps it out to Valeri, and the Lions are in the middle of a line change, so Patno was going to the bench.
Jim Scanlon did a nice job keeping number 12, Matt Padgett, out of the area of the goal there when Hingham was pressuring Brian. Did a nice job.
10:24 in the second period of action. Lions on top, 1-0 on a Todd Fletcher from Sean Reardon goal at 1:18 of the second period. Fletcher gets the face-off, and it's knocked out of the Lions zone, covered up there nicely by Reardon, playing a nice hockey game tonight. He's thrown his weight around a little bit and skated very well tonight too, I thought. And we have an offside here at the Hingham blue line. So we've got a face-off just outside the Lion blue line, I'm sorry.
Fletcher will take the draw. Reardon on the right wing, Richie Burt on the left wing. Tim Ivers on the defense with Chris Apostolak.
Puck is down. Hingham wins the face-off. Number 26 for Hingham, Tony Marash shoots it in. Save Castanguay. Puck comes to the corner. And there's a scrum in the corner. No one able to gain control of it. Richie Burt kicks it free and gets it to Apostolakis with a new number, 16 tonight. Skating up the sideboard. And Fletcher fights to keep it in, does keep it in. Richie Burt chases the puck, and Hingham gets it out. Four squared, that's right.
The locker room talk, I think, for Hingham was to start hitting a little bit more because they seemed to be much more aggressive.
Apostolakis nicely avoided a hit there, as you said, Howie, hitting a little more. Richie Burt shoots the puck in. Rana pointed out that Chris Apostolakis' number has gone from 4 to 16 and 4 squared, I guess.
4 squared.
Very nicely. Behind the Lions' goal, covered in the corner by Apostolakis. Gets it up with a nice pass, nice touch pass to the Lions. David Leach trying to get control of it. Comes free. Apostolakis bats the puck, and a nice poke check by Ivers. Not out, though, and a shot in on the Chelmsford goal. Didn't get through, fortunately. Nice cover by the Lions. Yep. McHugh, Frazier shoots it down the side.
I think the Lions have to be alert when Brian Collins is on the ice because he seems to be the man. He's with the puck now. And he seems to be the man that they look to for scoring.
He really seems to stand out on their team, certainly in tonight's game. Rep hits the puck, hits the referee's skate. Apostolakis hits the Hingham player, but it's out in front of the goal, and Castanguay bats it aside. Apostolakis out, kept in at the point by number 18, McNulty. And the puck is deflected up into the stand. So we have a timeout here for a moment. 8 minutes, 26 seconds. Period number 2. The Lions on top, 1-0.
All right.
We have a guest in our booth tonight, Howie. Joey O'Neill is up here with us, and we're going to get a chance to speak with Joey in a couple of minutes here.
All right.
don't know why anybody'd want to be a guest with us, Howie. Can you think of a reason?
No.
It's tough to get people to come up here.
Right.
Jimmy Scanlon with the puck. Gets it up to Sean Patno, and he's knocked into the boards. Hingham noticeably hitting in the second period now. Trying to disrupt the skating of the Lions. Puck comes free to Tim Galvin. Nice pass up to number 12 for Hingham. Matt Paget, and a shot on goal, save Castonguay. Puck is not out, but collected now by Gray, and Gray skates it up the middle and shoots it in. Behind the Hingham net, broken up by Patno. Puck comes to center ice, and nice check by Scanlon, Valeri, Scanlon. And they keep the puck away from Castonguay and start the puck up the center, and it's shot back in. 7 minutes, halfway through the second period of play. Lions on top, 1-0. A breakaway for Patno. He's down the right wing, and he shoots it on goal, and Curtis makes the save. And we had a little extra curricular after that save, and I think we're going to get a penalty.
Yeah, Sean was looking, Patno was looking for his own rebound and tried to jab the puck out of Curtis's glove, and that's a no-no.
So the Lions are going to have their second penalty of the night. This penalty coming at the 7-minute 43-second mark of the second period. And the Lions will be shorthanded for a minute 30 seconds. Sean made a nice rush,
right.
but also good save. He was in a puck, kind of bounced on him a little. I don't think he was able to get real good wood on his shot.
Okay, penalty killers, Jim Scanlon, Todd Fletcher, Sean Reardon, and Chris Apostolakis.
And offside is a break for the Lions.
Yeah.
So we have stoppage. Nice break for the Lions. Hingham trying to come in and offside. 7 minutes, 2 seconds, a minute 15 on the power play.
And ironically, I don't see Brian Collins out there on the power play.
That is a surprise, especially tonight. He's having an excellent hockey game. Puck is shot in from the, and it's just wide. Boy, Hingham had a $1 million chance there.
Yeah, nice job. Jim Scanlon disrupted him just enough to keep the puck out of the net.
That's right, lifted the stick just enough. It comes to Todd Fletcher, and he skates it out the right wing, does a nice play to himself, passes, shoots it in on goal!
Oh!
Lions short-handed!
Nice.
A great play again, Todd Fletcher to his line mate.
Nice short-handed goal,
Reardon.
Fletcher. Pass to Reardon. Reardon tipped it in. We have a replay coming up shortly. Here we are, Todd coming along the left board with the puck, passes across. Sean just reaches out with one hand and deflected it through.
Right
Excellent
through
play.
the 5-hole for Mr. Curtis at 8 minutes, 26 seconds. The Lions have taken a 2-goal lead, and they're still, though, trying to kill a penalty. This is number 19 for Hingham, Garrett Dagler. Lions get the puck out. Apostolakis and Fletcher on the assist to Reardon's goal, and the puck comes into the Hingham bench. Boy, a short-handed goal is a real bonus in any hockey game, Howie.
Yeah, excellent job.
Real nice play that Todd made here at the red line, where he passed the puck off the boards.
Passed it off the board. We saw that last week.
That's right. He really seemed to perfected that very nicely.
It's a nice move.
Coming across into the Chelmsford zone, crisscrossing and back-checking nicely here for the Lions. Valeri, puck comes to the point. Shot back into the corner. Covered up nicely by Apostolakis. Burt over there trying to kill this last 11 seconds of the power play. And the Lions fail to get it out, but it's deflected by Valeri at the blue line. And wide open here, a nice pass, and right through the skates of number 15, Greg Genovese, all alone to the left of Brian Castonguay. The Lions have killed the penalty, enjoying a 2-0 lead. Puck's in front, it's open, and Castonguay big again.
Excellent job by Brian there on number 15, Greg Genovese.
Knocked out by Sean Patno, and the Lions change up. Hingham changes up. Pass up through center ice is off the stick of the Hingham player, and oh my goodness, what do we got here?
Oh, he just caught a blade, caught a toe, and
right.
Ended up falling on him.
Joey, we're going to talk to you for just a second. Joey O'Neill from Chelmsford. I know I've seen you in a lot of hockey games, Joey. What brings you to Chelmsford hockey?
Well, I'm here to cover the high school with the Edge newspaper that the Facilities Management Corporation puts out.
Joey, do you enjoy hockey yourself, just as a person?
Oh yeah.
When you're not working?
Yeah, even though I can't see, you know, I try to get what I can out of it, and it seems to be a pretty awesome game so far.
You're exactly right, Joey, and it's been a real good hockey game, and we're really glad to see you here. We'll get back to you in a little bit. Okay, play is on in front of the Chelmsford zone cage again. I have seen Joey at a number of hockey games, and I know he's a real nice Chelmsford High School hockey fan. We have 4:23 left in the second period of play. Lions on top 2-0. And Bruce Byam along with Howie Neal. Shot in by Reardon from the point, covered by Fletcher. This line has really been working well together tonight, particularly Fletcher and Reardon doing a nice job.
They seem to know where each other are.
Fletcher just continues to keep control of the puck, having another outstanding hockey game. He's got the puck again behind the Hingham zone. Goal, keeps the puck in the corner, gets it out front. It's loose and shot in by Reardon again, almost converting his second goal of the night.
Sean Reardon and Richie Burt kept taking whacks at it. It was a bouncing puck, and they didn't get much wood on it, and Tommy Curtis was able to make the save.
So we're at the 3 minutes 45 second mark of the second period. The Lions enjoying, and I mean enjoying, a 2-0 lead, a shorthanded goal, and a regular full-strength goal to their credit tonight.
With these teams being so evenly matched, it was nice to get that insurance goal, and I think that it's probably going to hopefully hold up into the third period.
Oh, nice checking job by Valeri, and the Hingham defenseman fell down. But they skated out, and it stopped at mid-ice by Brian O'Connell, and Brian gets the puck right back in again. It's like a mountain that Hingham seems to be trying to skate uphill here.
The rink is tipped that way, that's for sure.
It certainly is. They're skating back and sideways instead of up and down. And the Lions shoot the puck in again. Mike McNulty chases it behind his net. Remember, folks, this is a hockey team that's explosive. They've won 14 games and only lost once, and we've got a hand pass, I believe.
Yes,
Sean Patno?
Yep, hand pass there.
We're down to 2:56, and Lions, both teams changing up.
And the pace hasn't let up, Bruce, from the beginning. It's been a strong game right from the drop of the puck at the first period. Both teams skating really hard, good plays.
Play is back on in the neutral zone. Todd Fletcher makes a pass to Timmy Ivers, but it came back to his goaltender.
Just making sure Brian was away.
Yeah, just keeping Brian in the game, that's all. We'll forget that one. Yeah. Okay, this is Fletcher at the blue line, intercepted, and trying to hit Fletcher with the puck was Apostolakis, but he couldn't make the pass through center ice. Hingham trying to hem the Lions in, and the puck is dumped out, and it's icing against the Lions. So not a bad icing with 2 minutes 17 seconds.
No.
You feel some pressure, get it out.
Right, get it out here, and they have a chance to regroup a little bit, catch a breath, and get ready for the last 2 minutes of this very fast-paced game.
Greg Genovese on the faceoff with Todd Fletcher. The puck is loose. It comes to the corner, chased into the corner by the Lions, and puck is still loose and batted down and picked up by Burt, and looked like Apostolakis. Was that Fletcher?
That was Todd.
Fletcher, yeah. Got dumped in mid-ice, but no call.
The bodies were falling everywhere for that one moment.
What I've noticed tonight also, Howie, is the Lions have had good back checking, and they've eliminated the odd man advantage for Hingham. Nice save by Castaway.
Yeah, nice save. The puck bounced off his stick straight up, and he swiped at it with his catcher and held on for the faceoff.
1 minute 45 seconds. 2-0 Chelmsford Lions face off in the Chelmsford zone. Don't want to jinx anybody, but Brian looks fairly sharp tonight, Howie.
Yes, he does.
And if anything happens, you said it, not me.
That's why I wasn't saying a word. Been there.
That's right, you have. Puck is behind the Lion cage. Collected there by McHugh. Comes off his stick, but he chases it into the corner. Shot back in. A deflection was wide, and the Lions do get the puck out.
Tim Galvin had a nice little deflection move there. Brian was able to.
Valeri trying to break in with Patno. Puck comes back to Hingham, and they break 2-on-2. And nice play over there by Adam McHugh to tie up the Hingham forward. And skated back by Valeri. Valeri avoids a check, skates the puck into the Hingham zone, takes a check, gets the puck into the corner. Comes behind the net. 1 minute left in the second period. Patno trying to keep the puck in. It's knocked to center ice, and the Lions shoot it back in. So they're trying to kill off this last 40 seconds, 45 seconds of the second period. Scanlon shoots the puck back in. And it comes to center ice, and it's covered at center ice by Apostolakis. He dumps it out, and Fletcher along the sideboards.
Oh, I smelled a breakaway there.
Oh, there's a breakaway. It's right. And right in front, and it's off the
Brian,
stick
nice
of
play.
the Hingham defender, of the Hingham forward. 25 seconds. We need to get control here. Shot in on Castaway, knocked to the side by Scanlon and out. Howie, that was close.
That was close, and Brian Castaway did a nice reaching poke check or poke save with his stick and knocked the puck, continued it around the net, and gave him a chance to regroup. Hingham's putting the pressure on the last minute of this period here. They want to get one on the board before they get in the locker room.
16 seconds showing on the clock in this period. Face off in the Lions' end. They gain control. Apostolakis shoots it up, but not out. It comes back in on goal and covered by the Lions, and they do get it not out. Oh, I thought that was going out, and they had another shot on Castaway. Tony Marash making a nice shot from the point. 5 seconds. It's been a long last minute.
It has been. There's been a lot of opportunities for the goalie, and he's tied up the puck. Brian has tied it up, so we've had face-off, and that obviously stops the clock.
And I know in the next 5 seconds, Howie, your favorite and mine, Chuck-a-Puck is coming up, and we can't wait for that to get going.
Right.
We've got 10 pucks apiece here, and we're going to fire them out there. And that's going to bring an end to the second period of play. The Lions adding one more goal in this period, a shorthanded goal. Sean Reardon scoring. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Ronna Berman, and we're glad you're able to join us for exciting third period action, the start of the third period. Lions on top 2-0 to a very fine Hingham High hockey team, rated number 2 in the Boston Globe. And the Lions, I think, have surprised them a little bit, Howie.
Yes, they have. Hingham, I think, came in here and probably thought the Chelmsford's record of 10-7 gave them a false sense of superiority. And they found out that the Lions can play hockey.
I think
we have the face-off here. Todd Fletcher, Sean Reardon, and Richie Bird on the wings. Timmy Ivers and Chris Apostolakis on defense.
Ronna just pointed out something that if they win this hockey game, we may see a permanent number 16 for Jim Apostolakis here. Right. Chris, I'm sorry. Yes. And the play is on, and it's behind the Hingham zone. The Lions have done a nice job forechecking coming out of the corner as Reardon tries to center the puck. He whacks at it again, and Hingham is able to skate the puck out across the red line, and they shoot it in behind the goal. And it comes all the way back to the point where the Lions can break it out now. 2-on-1. Fletcher with Reardon and an offside. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Offside at the blue line.
Todd knew that Sean was on his right, so he tried to get into the zone on the left of the defender, and in doing so he slowed down, and Sean was across the blue line before Todd had the puck across the line.
Had the right idea. He was
did.
trying to get a little wider to
Right.
create an opening for a pass. And,
Exactly.
officials have done a nice job tonight too, Howie, and they were right on top of that play.
Yeah, excellent.
So what could have been a real advantage for the Lions turns into a whistle. Play is on behind the Lions zone now. Jimmy Scanlon trying to gain control of the puck, and it's loose behind the Lions goal. Brian O'Connell, Jimmy Scanlon, and shot into the Lions zone. And we've got a whistle, and I don't know what this was for.
Yeah, the
puck,
net
is off the
became
board.
dislodged. Hingham is pushing right here. They want to get a goal quick so that they have some time to set up and get a second goal. Time is against them if they don't score quickly.
This is the Brian Collins line, and Jack Fletcher has made a switch. He is sending out Frazier, Greenwood, Apostolakis on defense with Ivers, and I believe it's David Leach, and it is David Leach. And we've got an icing call here against the Lions.
Leach, Frazier, Greenwood on the forwards, Apostolakis and Ivers on defense.
We have played about 1 minute and 9 seconds in the third period. Chelmsford still on top by a 2-0 score. Nice crowd came up from Hingham tonight.
Yes, an excellent turnout. I think they wanted to see what kind of snow we got up here or get away from the snow that they got. I think they got close to a foot or 14 inches down in that South Shore area yesterday.
Not fair in golf country, Howie. It's not supposed to happen down there.
No.
Shot in on Castleton. He kicks it to the corner. Apostolakis calms the puck down, takes the hit, kicks the puck free, and dumps it into the corner around behind the net. Hingham is keeping the pressure on here on the Lions, keeping them hemmed in. Comes back to the point, shot in again, covered up nicely this time by Apostolakis, who breaks it up the middle, shoots it on goal, and it's deflected into the corner. Lions are looking to get a line change here. They're looking to get the Reardon, Fletcher, Brett line back on, but Hingham skates it back up the side, broken up by Greenwood, checking nicely. This is Reardon, shooting the puck to center ice, and it's covered once again by Apostolakis, and he gets belted, but gets the puck back to Ivers, and coming up through center ice again and shooting the puck in. And now the Lions complete that line change. And this is Ivers shooting the puck up to the Hingham end. It's knocked back to Ivers. Apostolakis, nice pass up on the sideboard, dumped it back. Richie Burt trying to hit Fletcher. We're going to be skating 2-on-1 now. Hingham needs a shot here. They get the shot. And a save. Castleton made 2 saves there.
2 nice saves.
Both nice. Then another one and another save over the net. It's all Hingham here, folks, at the moment. The puck is loose still behind the Chelmsford's net. Puck comes back out and shot out of the Hingham zone. And offside. Curtis tried to hit one of his forwards coming back, but fortunately for the Lions, offside. Brian Castleton
came up tall there, made 2 nice saves, kept the biscuit out of the net. I wanted to make a comment about Hingham's defensemen. As we've seen from previous games, Bruce, some of the defensemen have done a nice job of keeping pucks from getting to the goalie. They've put their bodies, sacrificed their bodies in front of the shot and taken it off the skates, off the shin guards. Done a nice job.
And tossed out of the faceoff circle, Greg Genovese tried to get a little edge on Todd Fletcher. Puck is down, and it's behind the Hingham net, up the right sideboard, shot back in, just wide of the goal, covered there, skating nicely again. It's Fletcher, shot on goal, just wide by Reardon. Had a great chance set up at the slot. And doing a nice job, Jimmy Scanlon takes the man, lets the puck get covered by his teammate, is around the boards. And Fletcher has the puck on the boards, comes to center ice, and not out, and now it's out, and the Lions try to break. This is Richie Burt coming up the right side to Reardon, shoots it to an open wing. Richie Burt hustles over and tries to collect it, and the puck comes to center ice, and it's tapped ahead, but covered nicely by a back-checking Sean Reardon.
Excellent job by Sean, coming back, sticking with his wingman. Number 15, Genovese.
Lions have the puck. Fletcher again, hanging at that blue line, skates it into the corner. He's all alone, though. The Lions are in a line change here. And Hingham tries to skate it out up the middle, breaking up the middle and shooting the puck in to Castonguay, who covers it up. Jed McDonald. Joey, Chelmsford hanging still to a 2-0 lead. What are your impressions?
Well, even though there were a few nervous moments right there, and they still seem to be doing fine, and you know, I hope he is able to get the shutout.
Joe, you may not see everything extremely well, but your perception of the game is absolutely 100%.
Thank you.
Yes, we were just talking to him.
Okay, shot through the crease. The Lions were back to action again, and play is on into the Chelmsford end. Timmy Ivers shoots the puck out, looking for his winger there, Sean Patno. Play is back into the Chelmsford zone behind the net. Covered back there by Chris Apostolakis. He snaps the puck up to Kevin Gray. Kevin is knocked down at the red line. Puck comes back behind the Hingham goal. Hingham starts it out, looking for some type of goal here. I know that they'd like to cut this lead of the Lions in half, and one goal would make a huge difference. Apostolakis just, I thought, got the puck out, but no whistle, and a wide open Hingham shooter. That was their captain, number 19, Garrett Dagler, who had Castonguay dead to rights, but Castonguay made a great save again. Threw his pads out and made the save.
He's doing an excellent job. He's on top of the game right now. Brian played well, I guess, the other day in Andover as well. So
Richie Burt trying to collect the puck, but it's knocked away by Curtis. Comes back across the red line, across the blue line, into the corner, where the Lions are trying to gain control of it. Shot is wide from the point. And we have a whistle, and we've got a penalty here.
Yeah, we've got,
I think it's on Hingham.
It's both Apostolakis and number 19, Dagler, both going off.
At the 5:46 mark of the third period, the Lions on top. This Coach Fletcher, Gallagher, Micah Kunamakis, the trainer.
Right, and Coach Fletcher was showing three fingers to Chris Apostolakis, reminding him about penalties.
So both teams will be at even strength, matching penalties at the 5:46 mark. Puck is shot in, nice save, pad save by Castonguay. O'Connell collects the puck behind his net. The Lions can't get it out though. Hingham has applied more pressure in this third period, but Castonguay has been huge in goal. Puck bounces over the defenseman's stick. The Lions trying to break with it. They do break with it. This is Patno coming in on goal, shoots and snaps it up into Curtis's midsection. Patno again. Oh, almost hit his teammate. Valeri breaking in through center ice. Back comes Hingham up through the middle. And a nice play on defense by Brian O'Connell. Deflected puck goes wide. Shot and wide again. Hingham putting lots of pressure on Castonguay, and Brian is fighting them off so far. Shot is over the net this time, and the puck comes out of the zone. Those were close, Howie.
Those were very close. Hingham's just off target because they had Brian down on the ice. They were trying to go up in the upper corner, and they just flew it over the net.
They keep the pressure on. The Lions get the puck out. Hingham is enjoying a 10-4 shots on goal advantage in this third period, and we've got a Hingham player down at center ice here. Sean Patno and one of the Hingham players, I can't see his number, got tangled up at center ice.
Brian Collins? I think it's Brian Collins. No, 17.
Brian Collins.
No,
it's 17.
Brian Wilbur.
Yeah.
17, yeah.
So we've got a face-off coming up just outside the Lions blue line. 8 minutes, 1 second.
Hingham
left
must
to play.
Hingham must feel a little snake bit because they've had some open net to shoot at, and they've just missed. They've been either high or just wide.
I agree totally. They've had some glittering chances in this third period particularly, and nothing yet. Play is on. It's behind the Lion goal. Nice play by Scanlon to avoid the Hingham defender. Can't get it out though. Misfired on the pass. Leach does get it out to center ice. Lions are basically right now just getting it out to center ice and trying to hold on. Ivers behind his net in the corner, takes the hit, gets it back to the point. It's shot in on goal. Castonguay with the save. David Leach breakout. Dumps it in. And we've got icing. Boy, I thought David...
no, I don't know what
I don't know what that call is.
Not icing.
No,
it's going to be right here. But offside, maybe?
Maybe. That's
I
all I
didn't
can
see an
think of.
offside signal.
No. So we've got a face-off just outside the Hingham blue line. Fletcher Reardon and Burt, along with Apostolakis and Ivers on defense. Reardon whacks at the puck and creates an offside there. Nice play.
Yep. Slowed it down enough, and Hingham was offside.
We have passed the halfway point of period number 3, 7 minutes, 15 seconds to go. The Lions have another game on Wednesday night with Tewksbury, and then next Saturday night over in Billerica for probably the conference championship.
And I was reading in the recent newspapers that the conference champion gets to play in the Super 10. It's now 10 teams.
Right. More than likely, we'll get an invitation. That's right. And I think this conference should be represented,
yep.
Certainly by at least one of the teams, and possibly both. We'll see what happens. Still a long way to go in this game, however. Apostolakis snaps the puck out. It's along the sideboard. Reardon can't handle the pass. Nice back checking by Fletcher and Reardon, and they break up the play, but the puck stays in. Unlucky bounce for the Lions. Shot is on top of the goal. Came back off the end boards and bounced right on top of the goal.
So that face-off will be outside.
So that's a break for the Lions. The face-off is outside. Both teams changing up now on changing their players.
Yep. Okay, well, we have Valeri, Patno, Frazier, Scanlon, and McHugh on defense.
Players on. Comes behind the Chelmsford end, as it's been most of this period, and attempting to skate it up the sideboard and getting it out.
It just might be that the rink is tilted that way for everybody tonight.
It might be. Sure seems to be in this period. Puck is bouncing, and it's whacked at by Patno, but he can't get control of it. Shot back to the point. It's thrown in on Castonguay. It's skated away by Scanlon. Still kept in. 11, Marsden fires it in. Valeri gets the puck out. Lions might have a 2-on-1 if they hustle. This is 2-on-1. This is Patno snapping one off. And the net is knocked off, but the official hasn't. Now he does blow the whistle. 6 minutes, 5 seconds in period 3. Lions 2, the Hingham Harbormen 0.
Okay, we've got the first line of the Lions coming out to face off. Fletcher in the center.
It's sort of
Reardon on the right wing, Richie Burt left wing, Ivers and Apostolakis on defense.
It's almost as if Coach Fletcher is every other timing them, Howie.
Yeah, Burt's taking the face-off with Fletcher behind, hoping to get the draw back to him.
Does take the man out. The puck comes to Todd. He snaps it wide. It comes back to the point where Apostolakis shoots it in. Bounces off the stick of Reardon, but the Lions keep it in. And Fletcher behind the goal looks to control the puck. Lions just want to kill some time here. They'd be happy taking some seconds off the clock. Todd doing a nice job, doesn't want to give it away. Here comes Hingham back up through center ice. Nice pass on the right wing. Coming across through center ice and all alone and missing the net again. Wow, that was a great break-in by number 20, Mike Genovese. Yeah. Puck comes back to the point, shot in. Save, Castonguay. Puck is loose. Lions trying to get it. Apostolakis does. He skates it up and gets it out. And breaking up for the Lions, this is Fletcher. Almost had that puck to Reardon. Fletcher gets hit, takes a dump in the corner, gets dumped into the corner. And this is Timmy Ivers chasing the puck back behind his goal. Hingham changing up, and the Lions get it out. 5 minutes in the hockey game. 2-0 Chelmsford. Ivers gets the puck to Fletcher. Fletcher shoots it in, and a line change for the Lions. Here comes Hingham right back up the left wing side. Puck is dropped into to the defenseman, number 12, Matt Paget. Shoots it in the corner, comes behind the net. And it stays in the corner. Once again, the Lions are happy with that. Puck comes back out to the point, shot behind the goal, knocked into the corner. Ivers chases it. It's out front, and nice play by Ivers to clear it out again. He's played a real nice hockey game tonight as well.
Been very strong in defense tonight for Timmy.
Hingham applying pressure all the time, and they score. A nice passing play by Hingham, and they get on the board with 4:10 left in the hockey game.
You could almost sense to see that coming. The pressure has been relentless on Brian down here, and Hingham's been passing the puck very well. Here's a replay of that goal.
Nice passing combination.
All right, you'll see it's out of the corner. Johnson not getting it out. Goes up to the blue line, goes across ice, and there's a free man standing right in front. You'll see him deflect it right there by Brian.
That's number 21, Tim Galvin, a senior forward. Play is back on, and it's in the Hingham end. They announced the goal to Olson, and here comes Hingham right back through center ice again, breaking in on goal. Lions are holding on here. The puck is loose, but the net is off its pins again. Lions are really holding on now, Howie.
Right, it's all Hingham this last 7 minutes or so. I'd say it's been all Hingham. We haven't had much of an offensive push at the Hingham end of the ice. It's all been down here to our left.
Chelmsford has played so well tonight, it would be a shame to not have them see them come away with a W in this hockey game. Scanlon trying to get the puck out, fights to get it out, can't, send it again, and the puck is loose. And the Lions skate it out, and we've got a breakaway. This is Todd Fletcher. Scores! Todd Fletcher with a rebound! Todd Fletcher with his second goal of the night. Great play. I didn't see who made that pass, Howie. Did you see it?
I'm not sure. I think it was Chris Apostolakis, but I'm not sure.
Let's check the replay.
We'll see the replay here.
And hopefully it'll be up.
We got it. All right.
We lost it. Sorry, folks, but a great breakaway by Todd Fletcher, similar to how we started this hockey game.
That's how the game started, and Todd got denied, but this one here, he was able to pull it off and scored.
Made the initial save, but Todd whacked the rebound in, and that's a huge goal.
Number 5, O'Connell got the assist, Brian O'Connell.
Nice, great pass by Brian O'Connell to break Todd free on that. Hingham was kind of pinching in their defensemen a little bit, trying to keep the pressure on, and Todd was able to split them, and Brian gave him a nice pass. The entire Chelmsford hockey team has played a real nice hockey game tonight.
Yes, they have. It's been a very good team effort all the way.
Here comes Hingham back over the blue line. Puck is loose in front. Fletcher dumps the puck out nicely. 2 minutes, 55 seconds in the hockey game. Chelmsford on top, 3-1. Hingham looks like they have 12 guys on the ice there.
Yeah, the puck came over by their bench, and they were able to make a change and send the puck in the corner.
This is O'Connell shooting the puck in behind the goal. Fighting in behind the goal for the puck is Patno, and now in the corner looks like Valeri.
Valeri, yes, Steve.
Chelsea keeping the pressure on, keeping the puck in the Hingham zone, doing a nice job.
Nice forechecking job here.
Kevin Gray tried to keep the puck in, wasn't able to. Jimmy Scanlon does a nice job at the blue line, standing up the forward from Hingham. And now Gray collects the puck, shoots it off the sideboards, and ices it. 2 minutes exactly to play in a hockey game. Todd Fletcher scoring twice. Sean Ridden scoring once. Fletcher has 3 points, Ridden 2 points. It's been a team effort completely, though, for the Lions. Shot of the Chelmsford coaching staff.
We're going to have a timeout here. We got an injured player, and
yeah, we need. I think they want the trainer.
You can do the replay here. There'd be a great opportunity here. All right, here's the replay and the breakaway goal to Todd. Here he comes in, and he shoots it through the 5-hole. Broke through Tommy Curtis for the goal.
Boy, that sure looked like Sean Ridden on that pass out on that replay, Howie. But they said no. And I'll say no. Hingham back over the blue line. Lions trying to keep the puck away from Castonguay. Do a nice job. Fletcher dumps it out. Chelmsford just wants to keep Hingham out of the Chelmsford zone. And they're doing a nice job. Sean Reardon, I think, playing one of his finest games of the year.
He stepped up tonight, played a very good all-around game, nice and solid.
Two-way hockey player tonight. This is icing on Hingham. Trying to complete a long pass. 1 minute, 19 seconds left in period 3. I'd have to say this is an upset, Howie, if the Lions can hold on. They have played some teams tough.
Record-wise, you'd have to think it was an upset, but I think the strength of schedule, not knowing all of who Hingham has played, 14-1, it'd be a deceptive record depending on who their opponents have been. But we know what the Chelmsford opponents have been, and it's been quality teams, quality hockey that they've played, and they've just come up on the short end. Coach Fletcher's going to be talking to the team about situations that may come up. They may pull their goalie. Hingham may go a 6-man situation as soon as they can because they need to get 2 goals. They see the time is against them.
I think Hingham has just called timeout, by the way, and a lot of unusual things tonight. The number change for Apostolakis might be something nice. We've got a special guest up here, Joe O'Neill, who's I think last appearance was at the Billerica game, so we might have to bring Joe permanently now.
Right. Joe will have to come with us next week.
That's right. I know Coach Fletcher has accused you and I, Howie, of being anything but a horseshoe rabbit's foot. He's sort of been on us a little bit, so maybe we've broken the jinx here. Don't want to speak too soon, but minute 19 seconds to play in the hockey game. We're about ready to go, and we will watch Curtis to see if he does in fact come out of the goal.
Yeah.
Lions have scored 1 goal in each period, and Hingham has scored in the 3rd period. That was a big goal, I thought, when they tied the score with about 4 minutes to go, and Chelmsford just barely holding on.
Yes, they have. It was all Hingham here until the breakaway by Todd and with a pass from Brian O'Connell to give us that insurance goal, and it's definitely an uphill battle now for Hingham with just 1:19 left in this period.
Right. Puck is down, and it comes out of the Chelmsford zone. Hingham breaks it out and overskates the puck, fortunately. Puck at center ice, and they get the puck in, and their goalie is out now, and Apostolakis has a shot at dumping the puck out nicely. This is not icing, and he does a nice job. The Hingham net is empty with 1 minute to go in the hockey game. And this is Hingham over the line and was shot in, and they have made a nice save again by Castonguay, keeping the pressure on.
See, Coach, you can hear Coach Fletcher reminding the guys, sit on your wings.
And the puck is out front, and it's knocked away from the goal. The Lions try to break it out and do get it out. And this is Fletcher with an open net, shoots it at the net and misses. 33 seconds to play. Todd almost had the 3rd goal, the hat trick. He's got another chance at it, and just wide.
John Reardon just wide of the post.
Reardon trying to get his 2nd goal, and Reardon comes in with looked like an elbow.
It looked a little high, yeah.
Puck shot by Fletcher to Reardon, collected by Hingham. They shoot it out. Nice stand-up play by Apostolakis. The Lions are going to win this one, and this is going to be a real surprise, I think, for a lot of people. And we're coming down to 1 second, and the game is over, and this is a big victory for the Chelmsford Lions, for the hockey players, their fans, even for you and I, Howie. Right. We enjoyed this one a great deal.
This was a lot of fun. They did Lions came out and played a great game. It's nice to be in the on the top end of the score this time. All right, we have a replay coming up again of the Fletcher goal and the breakaway.
Let's see if we can get the pass
Brian
out here.
Right here.
Yeah, that's a 0 there, yeah. Howie. That's Reardon.
They got to check that again. I think that was Sean Reardon.
I agree with you.
Not Brian O'Connell.
There's the big goal. We're going to wrap it up here, and we're going to thank you for watching. And we really enjoyed this game. congratulations to our crew who did an outstanding job bringing you Chelmsford High School hockey. It's a pleasure to do this game. Howie, we look forward to next Saturday night.
Right, next Saturday night at Billerica. Hope to see you all there. If not, look for us on the 2.
Final score, the Chelmsford Lions 3, Hingham Harbormen 1, and congratulations to the entire Chelmsford High School hockey team. For Howie Neal, Ronna Berman, this is Bruce Byam, and glad you could join us, folks. We will look forward to seeing you next week. Good night.